Okay. Welcome back to the 18th century. So in the previous episode we did rather well actually. We concluded a couple of deals. First down here in the south with Georgia. Georgia became our good friend, our ally. So that's something. Buffer zone down there, which has freed up a lot of forces, or these forces. So they are now going towards Kiev, because we're being threatened here by a major Austrian army. This is quite a good army. We're gonna... I think I studied it last time a bit. It's actually quite a good army. Eugen von Savoyen himself. So I don't think we stand much of a chance actually defending Kiev. But I think we're gonna cause him a lot of damage. So I think when the other army rolls in, it's gonna wipe the floor with them. I think. So I think we're gonna lose Kiev. At least for a turn. For one turn, because we're gonna be back in there. So the Battle of Kiev will have to be fought with the intention of just causing him as much pain as possible here. Possibly killing Eugen von Savoyen if we can. We only have one cavalry regiment. Yeah, try to tie them down and try to operate with... Yeah, that single regiment. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very, very hard. We're gonna do this battle first though, so that's gonna... Maybe they'll turn around when they see the borders change here, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. The other good thing we did was we made peace with Sweden. We're now trading with them too, so we can look into what they have going here. Their forces here in Finland are quite strong. And the Danish have done absolutely nothing. The Danish control the sea, they could just hop over here. So yeah, but for now, Sweden is our friend. Weirdly enough. And Denmark is going sour. Imagine that. Just like in the real 18th century, the situation changed so fast. One day Prussia was allied to Britain, the other day it was not, it was allied to France. Stuff like that. And look at France. France has actually taken over the Rhineland here. So France is actually expanding. That's nice to see. Austria is very powerful. Austria is actually our main enemy. So when I've beaten the Prussians here, and possibly taken Vilnius here, possibly, I'm gonna try to make peace with the Prussians, because I think Prussia is also at war with... Yeah. With Austria. We're all at war. Everyone's at war with everyone. Should conclude an alliance with Sweden actually. The problem is I need to take over their land. That's the victory condition, sadly. I need to take mainland Sweden. But that's a long way off. Also I need to take Georgia at some point. That's gonna be really easy. But for now I want them as a buffer here, so I can concentrate on securing our western stuff here. Let's get going, I guess. Oh, I get that glitch. Sometimes happen. I think we built everything, and I think we got a new agent that yeah, we did. I forgot to move him. I'm gonna move him probably south. But let's move this guy instead. Possibly into Prussia here so we can see what's coming. Pretty much nothing, but he's gathering a lot of forces there. So I want to see what's happening here. They have also crushed Poland. So I think that's sad. Let's get that agent in here now.
Следую за целью.
So you can sit there instead. Where's my other agent? Oh yes, here, of course, of course. Yeah, I want him to keep an eye on this here.
Ваша светлость. Любой каприз.
More forces there. Now we need to take this at least, so we'll have something to do. Surrender was refused. We're gonna fight the battle and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have so much fun with this. I think this is the first time we're fighting the Prussians. In fact, I'd like to make Prussia my ally. That army is pretty good, but so is ours. They're led by the old Dessauer, Leopold von Anhalt-Dessau. We have Alexander Menshikov himself. These two are historical persons. They weren't, I don't know, they weren't at this during the same period. This one was like beginning of the 18th century. This guy was more middle. But this is going to be so much fun. Let's just assault here. They don't have any fortifications, so we can just move on in. So let's have a nice winter battle now. Hopefully kill that guy too. And smash his entire army into pieces. I think Belarus is also predominantly Orthodox, so I don't think we have to work on the religion here. What do we have here? Slight... Yeah, nice. It's gonna be a nice winter, but this would be perfect for the guns, wouldn't it? I think I'm gonna just be boring and place them here. Because it's good enough. I don't like to place them among trees, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be okay. I hope the sound levels are good here. Well, OBS is showing middle green, so that means that usually means it's perfect. Guns there. Group 1. Infantry line. We only have line infantry. probably want to march them out into the middle here. It's gonna be a bit tricky in places, I think. But let's make a line, see what happens. This is good enough. That regiment is really weak. Let's replace that. That one as well. So let's see now. We want a strong center. That's what we want. I don't like that. I'm OCD when it comes to these things. These are really chevroned up, so I'm going to place these on the flank here, try to make them look pretty. This one here. Something like that. That's pretty much as perfect as we can get it. Let's see, now that's group number 2 then. And I'm gonna keep my guns silent until my line is way into here, because otherwise they're gonna shoot their own guys. Let's get this one over here on the flank, and I guess the general among the trees here in the middle. First thing we need to do is push up the infantry line into there. So let's go. They have a beautiful line there too, don't they? Let's go up on the hill there, I guess. When our guys are moved away a bit. Let's get up on the hill. Let's take the hill. These guys don't have the high ground now. Pull them back a bit. Let's get these guys up here. Firing has commenced. I should start my artillery, shouldn't I? Am I shooting my own guys now? See, I think I'm doing that. Either that or they're firing at me from somewhere. Did he bring any guns? I don't remember. Those are pikemen. We do not want to face those, so let's just pull back. Get the general chasing those guys there. Get these guys to threaten their flank here. I want to trick these into coming here into the line. Let's get the general back here. I don't think my cannons are operating. That's the general's bodyguard. Let's go get him. Get the Cossacks on melee and just go get him. Go get him. Let's see now. We don't want to fall into the pikemen. Let's charge at those. Get the pikemen with us. can take the general's bodyguard, we're good. So I'm just gonna throw my Cossacks in there and hope for the best. I think I'm gonna silence my guns now. I think I want my cavalry here. No, no, come here. I need to chase. See, he's getting away now, the bastard. He's getting away. And I can't go here because there are spikes there. I need to go and chase him down. I can't go through the spikes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get him. And now they're going on the spikes. I can't do that. The bastard is gonna get away. Yeah, he's gonna get away. I couldn't get him. That's a real failure. That doesn't make me happy. Can we break that thing and just get out of there? Still have the pikemen there. At least we've ruined his army, so we're gonna take the town. Just go chase down these then. I don't have anything more for the cavalry right now to do. Let's pull back a bit there. Well, they're shattered, they're not gonna return. This is a siege battle. I wonder if the general will die when we take the town anyway. Just shoot them down, don't let them come here. Yeah, they're gonna attack us. The pikes. Pikes coming here too, so let's pull the line up like this now. Turtle in here a bit. Those guns are firing still. So just limber up. We can't be firing at our own guys here. They're blinking, but they're not breaking. Well, there they go. I'll send the general after them. So we can possibly get some. Coming in there too. I might be able to go around with the cavalry, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hit them in the back. Well, they're blinking already, but I'm gonna chase them down. Let's just fall into the back now, I guess. Overwhelm them. One charge will do. Yeah, there they go. So we're gonna chase them down, completely annihilate them. What's happening over there? Why are some of my... since this is a siege battle, I think I can actually end it right now. Yeah, heroic. Okay. At least it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, see, I think we killed their general in that. Not in the battle itself, but in that we took the town. So yeah, his entire army got destroyed. And we took Belarus. Let's see if we can fix it up. No, we can't because we have no money. We have to wait for that. The Prussians have a major force in here as well. Same thing's gonna happen to them. Why are they collecting such huge forces inside their towns? I think we're gonna go generate the next turn now. Let's see. So, so we're actually doing a very small amount of growth. Did I exempt you too? Yeah. No, I didn't. Not you. But I should. Oh, yeah. Let's just go to the next turn now so we get things moving here. See what the Austrians do now if they attack Kiev. No, they didn't. That's actually disappointing because that would have been a fun battle. Comes a Prussian gentleman into our territory, and this guy comes here to spread his poison. While our poison spreader is here. So trade agreement cancelled with Sweden. Are they preparing a war against us? Because they paid for the trade agreement, they obviously wanted it. This army will now have to recuperate. That's gonna be really expensive. But I will have to do that because we are on the front line and they are gearing up here. So I guess Kiev. Major Austrian armies there though. Our army in Kiev is now gonna be pretty impressive. Let's get the spy into here to have a look at the Ottomans. They're mucking about out here for some reason. So I might want to go and fight the Austrians when I get to Kiev. Because this is gonna be a pretty impressive army. Nah, that's mostly infantry. I have only 2 cavalry regiments in this army. I kinda need more. But I'd kinda like to push my money into that. Well, now I can upgrade all the farms and shit here, can't I? Did I do the school? Yeah, I did, so it's upgrading. It's gonna be 3 turns though. I think Prussia tried to steal something of us. Yeah, I think Sweden might be... See, I need those walls here at St. Petersburg. I think Sweden might be actually souring and might be wanting to start a war of revenge. St. Petersburg is never gonna be safe until we have Finland at least. Have the Danish left here? Yeah, see, I don't want Sweden to go to war like right now. Let's see, how about the Danish? I need to work on my. Let's see if we can get that trade right back. Well, now we have the trade deal going again with Sweden. But they're really volatile now. I don't have any other friends I could trade with Persia, but are you? So our friend down there is at war with Persia, so I'm not gonna trade with Persia. Maybe the colonies or something. India is now all green towards me here. Maybe I could get a peace deal with France, for example. Here they're unfriendly. Okay, they don't want a peace. Maybe Austria is really powerful now. It's not going to help us to make peace with such a powerful Austria. We need to fight it rather. Although I don't think I'm interested in any of his. Well, Poland. I need Poland. But for now it would possibly be good to be at peace with either. Let's see, either Prussia or Austria. See, I'd like to take that. I'd like to take Kurland and Lithuania, because they're sticking into my empire here like a thorn. And I'm like on my way from the north and from the south here. So I might, if I make peace with Austria, he's going to release his armies to attack Prussia. So I'd kind of like. Let's see if they just go for this. Little to commend them. So no, of course not. What if I pay you 1,000 smackers? That's like all I have. No. We'd have to beat them up. I think Prussia would make peace, but I'm not sure. But I don't want that. I want to take this and this. And I should be fighting the Ottomans. That's what I should be doing. But these guys keep interfering here now. So I can't leave Kiev. I need to march in here with this army. Then possibly turn south. If I can force the Austrians to a peace deal. So this army will have to go in. And these troops are gonna take out the Prussian possessions here. That's the plan now. Then we're gonna be really strong in this area. We'll have 2 armies here. Then we can send this army south towards the Ottomans here. But they're getting stronger by the day here. Nah. This is only crap actually. It's just mob. That's line infantry and that's some sort of irregulars. I've never played the Ottomans. I should do that too. But I think what I'm gonna do after I've done Russia is probably Venice. Because Venice is gonna be a challenge and I'm really bad at the sea battles. I usually don't even play them. So I'd like to learn more about that. So Venice would be a rather naval nation. Also Britain, of course. Speaking of Britain, what's happening over here? The Cherokee have taken Maryland. The French have now taken over the Louisiana Territory, and the British have taken over the 13 colonies too. So nothing really exciting here. Let's see in India. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Sweden traded St. Petersburg for that, didn't they? Probably gives them a lot of money though. Wonder if we could go and take it. But right now we're gonna be very buddy-buddy with Sweden here. I have 1,600. I should push it into some farming here because since I can now upgrade them, so I think that's abundant yield. So I think we're gonna upgrade that. I think we have money for like 3 upgrades. That's average yield. Maybe I could go through them like this. See where we have. No, I can't. It takes all the other. That's abundant yield, and it's in Crimea. I think I want to do that. I don't think I can afford another though. But that's good enough. Let's check on the ministers now. So we got this guy, army administration, harsh. I don't think he's gonna be any better than this guy. No, he's not. So we're not gonna do anything there. Did we move our agents? I don't think we did.
Да, милорд.
Let's go to Warsaw.
Отправляюсь. Ожидаю приказа. Все останется в тайне.
See, Warsaw is empty, so the Prussians could just waltz in. Are they at war still? Yeah, they are. So the Prussians could just walk in there. We have this agent. I think he's sitting in a perfect location actually to keep an eye on what's happening here. This is going to be some interesting fighting when we go in with this army. We're going to take on all of these 3 with one of our armies. That's going to be so much fun actually. There's some crap moving around here. I don't like it because they might go into my land like this, and that's going to be really boring. Start raiding my stuff out here. But I might get a peace deal when I've done this and this. In fact, I think I could just walk in there now. Couldn't I? What do they have here? Pretty balanced force. But our force is better. Can I take them out without causing a rebellion? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna leave 1 regiment behind and we're just gonna go here and take this. Do I have time? Yeah, I have almost half an hour still. So we're gonna fight this battle too. I could demand surrender, but there's the fun in that, eh? Let's fight it. Sorry if everything's a bit slow, but that's just how I play. At least we're gonna have 2 battles this episode. I was really hoping for that Kiev battle, but That's okay. That means that Austria's still gonna have his troops left when we go in with our one army, and we're gonna be gravely outnumbered. And I think Empire Total War battles are so much fun when you're outnumbered. I think I'm gonna just set my guns up here. I'm gonna pull the line back a bit. So let's just set the boys up here. We'll have a perfect arch to anything that's coming our way from the town there. Let's unlimber. Now let's see. This is... I don't remember his name. Oh, we have quite a lot of cavalry. We're gonna create 2 divisions. One out here. It's gonna be number 2. And one on the other side. Among the trees. That is then number 3. They're all hidden now. So that's something. Didn't bring as much infantry as I thought. That's okay. Let's just parade around here in the center. Our regiments are full. I think we can easily do this battle. That's the general. Let's just keep him here, I guess. Along the road. Don't remember if he has any guns though. I don't think he had. Reinforcements. Yeah, I get 1 regiment of something coming along here somewhere. Okay, it's gonna be a bit hard to see over here. Let's expose ourselves and go attack that one, so he knows that we're not as weak as we look. Let's not, because our line here is firing and he's returning. He has his guns over there. That's pretty silly. We're gonna go and get him. He's really spread out. He's coming here for our center, like that. Let's make a screenshot. Just some, yeah, like these guys. The flag there and the guns in the background. I like this, yeah. I was just trying to capture the flag there. Yeah, let's go take out those guns there. Because he's just left them there. Our artillery is focusing on that. I don't like that, so start shooting at that instead. Yeah, he has the spikes there, so that's unfortunate. We need to maneuver a bit. Don't get on the spikes. Keep this regiment back. These guys are gonna go in and take out the guns now. I need to see that we don't run on these, because that's gonna cause a lot of pain. But at least we're gonna get his artillery. There we go. That's it. He's building a nice line here. I should perhaps have pushed my infantry forward. That's okay. lot of cavalry coming there. I don't think I will want to be in this area with the spikes and stuff. To get things going, I could attack these in the rear. So let's just do that for laughs. Yeah, I should possibly have pushed the guys forward a bit, because fighting like this in the forest isn't very effective. See if we can make them. No, I don't think that's a good idea. It was a stupid idea actually from the beginning, I think. Let's get out of there. Let the infantry handle the stuff here. Let's get the guns on that. Let's turn around and fight these guys, or no? I think we overwhelmed them. Have a good, real cavalry fight. The entire line is talking here. Gonna expose these guys now. I don't like this fight. I don't like it at all. So I think I'm gonna break it off. Why? Okay, one of my regiments is gone there. It's very hard to see here now. I'd like to turn these guys a bit like this. Yeah, that was a failure. Let's get behind here. Let the infantry take care of that. Coming very close, could we fire? We need to go and save that situation. Okay, so what happened here? We got into another cavalry fight, did we? This one is winnable though. So we chased them off finally. Let's get back here because no, let's get up here actually. It's gonna be a shootout, but we're gonna maneuver with our cavalry here. Are those shattered? No, they're not. So let's go take them. This isn't developing really well here. Come on. No, 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 no. Not yet, boys. They're shattered now. Let's get up here now. Reform the cavalry and do a charge. That's probably gonna finish that regiment now. Okay, there we go. Out you go, boys, again, so we don't take too much friendly fire there. What is this? Oh god, it was the... I forgot about the reinforcement. This isn't really developing, they're very stubborn there. Yeah, I forgot about the reinforcement, so I just left them there. Let's focus the artillery on that regiment, whatever it is, or these guys coming in here again. That regiment reformed. So we're gonna do another charge then. See, we're fighting the Prussians now, so this is... These guys are... It's a bit other material than fighting the Dagestans or whatever we fought there. These regiments are still sitting there. And this one is still holding on there. I'm gonna pull out one of my regiments and do a charge. This fight has been going on for like forever. Let's get up here, do a charge at their rear. Something like that. This is the... No, that was the wrong one. I moved the wrong regiment. Let's now start burning these regiments. Whoa! Those guys are really intense. Let's get out of there. I'm gonna pull that cavalry regiment back now. So, yeah, so they're gone. We finished that cavalry fight. Let's go in here. Or into this area to start threatening his back here, because then he's just gonna break. They're just gonna start breaking when I show up at the back of them here. See, we're fighting in the forest, that's why it's so bloody intense. This would also be a wilderness. So they didn't break yet. Let's just charge head on here. Or not head on, but into the back of them. To make them actually break. That should do them. Now get out. Because we have some enemy cavalry coming there too. So we're gonna turn these guys now. There's some enemy cavalry coming there. Whoa, those have returned again. Let's get this very thin cavalry regiment out there. It's not very good to fight in the forest with cavalry, but just being behind them will threaten them so they get really nervous. Let's go fight those now. I think they're actually trying to lure us onto the spikes there. That was a pissy charge, wasn't it? This is all because we're fighting in the forest. I should have pushed my line up before I began the fighting. Really intense battle. I want that charge into those now. so we can like finish this flank. So let's go up with these guys now. Round them up to help out here. These are reforming now, so we need to pull those cavalry back. Imagine that. Imagine that. Let's move forward. This fight isn't going too well. But like these guys here. No. No. Don't stop. I want them here now. Are the Prussians always gonna be this tough? No, enemy general killed. I don't know if it was a special. Historical character or no, but let's get the cavalry up there. I think there's one regiment out there. Maybe we shouldn't fire randomly. Maybe we should actually like think about things a bit here. I want these guys out here now. I can't see anything else, so I think that's the last. So I'm gonna send. There are spikes here, and I don't like that. I'm gonna send my cavalry over here. I don't think we're gonna hit any spikes. Could have one of the regiments, because I'm probably only gonna need one to deal with these. Yeah, they're firing at me now, so let's get the boys up here now. These guys into town there. Okay, what are we firing at here? Okay, horsey, you shouldn't go near the spikes, so I'm gonna pull you back. I'm gonna send in the cavalry now to hit those guys in the back there. And I'm gonna try to get around with these guys too. There we go, bayonet charge everyone in. That's it, and it was a siege battle, so I can end it here. Heroic, yeah, sure. That wasn't heroic. In fact, it was pretty bad. Because I stayed in the forest and let them have the other side of the forest, and that's why it took so long. And we lost 800 guys, they lost all their stuff. No, that wasn't a special historical character, but we took the town. Now I can fix... I can't... Ah, of course. So we have a free agent here now. I think I'm gonna send him into here.
Исследую цель.
to keep an eye on what's happening inside here. Pretty balanced army. We're gonna absolutely smash it. I really hope the Swedes will remain friendly up there now. Corporal and gold braid. How does the map look right now? Yeah, we conquered a lot of territory, haven't we? I want Lithuania. Still. Then I'm going to try and conclude a peace with Prussia at least. And over here we're going on the offensive in the next episode. So yeah, I think have we done everything? Could we generate the next episode before we leave here? The next turn, I mean, before we... I think I've done everything, because I have no money. So I think I'm gonna actually go to the next turn. Let's check on the research first. We're doing square formation, that's very good. So... we need to get to 5 by rank, that's the holy grail. Could also trade for some technology. Look at Sweden go green there again. Let's check quickly. I won't give them any military. I'm not really interested in that, I think. I don't think they're gonna change that for that. But they're not gonna get any military out of me because I know I'm going to fight them. They didn't go for that. Sooner or later again here. Let's see what the British have. Could give you this if you give me... well, I'll give you empiricism and common landing closure against your canister shot. How about that? Yeah, he did that. So now we have canister. I never used that though. But it's the step in the right direction here. I never use canister, I tell you, I never do that. I like guns when there's like huge explosions, you know. Let's go to the next turn, and if we get a battle while generating, I will just have to take that battle in the next episode. But we can generate the next turn before we leave here. Austria didn't do anything. That was a surprise. So they want one of my regions for a trade agreement. How about this? Ooh, he would give me a lot of good stuff, won't he? No, I'm not gonna give you any military. Do I want a trade agreement? Yeah, that would be lucrative, I think. No, we rejected that, but that would have been fair. Yeah, so nothing happened. I was expecting an attack on Kiev, but nothing happened. Trade agreement cancelled again. See, Sweden is getting really feisty. I don't think that peace... that peace deal... oh, we built some stuff, didn't we? Yeah, this is gonna help our growth. Yeah, -1 to treasury, and this gives -2 to treasury. That makes this guy really bad. He has nothing going for him. +1 to management of treasury, and then -3. You know, these guys are really, really bad. I'm not going to touch anything now. We're at an hour now, so when we come back, we can continue on. We're going to actually, I think, invade here and start fighting all these Austrian armies, but we'll see in the next episode. This was another good one, I guess. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I thank you for watching.